Remember, John Sugars raised a Michael Clark bet and got Michael Clark to pass. If he does it again... Oh, wow.
Wow, this is... Do you know what? I love the way this guy plays. He's pretty sure that Sean's going to pass. He was watching Sean all the time, and he knows that Michael's got a hand here. He's going to risk a diamond coming off on the turn. Of course, if it's a pairing diamond, it'll make no difference whatsoever.
Michael Clark has only 500 pounds left. There's more in the pot, 925. Clark needs a diamond. Well, it's all over for Michael Clark.
It is.
2 players. 500 all.
They call it the dead man's hand, and that's exactly what it is for Michael Clark.
Playing against John. Michael shows ace-8. Got 2 pairs. And John shows pocket 9s. He has 3 9s.
And
Michael
we
is our
have
first
lost
player
our
out in the
first player in this semi-final, Simon Trumper.
Yeah, Michael Clark. Great play by Michael, but unfortunately today just was not his day.
He'll be back. A very strong player, but here, out in 7th.
I tried to play a similar game to in the heat, but I got some better cards this time, so I was racing with more genuine hands. Had ace king and ace queen, didn't really catch anything and had to fold them. And my aces didn't really generate back profit, so a little bit disappointed about that, but yeah, I was happy with my game. And then the final hand, again, it looked like he slow played the previous one, but he slow played the last one as well, and unfortunately I fell for it.
Michael made 2 pretty pairs of aces and 8s, but John had 3 9s, 3 of a kind, and that's 1 rung higher up that poker ladder. There's a new shooter in the slot, and that must mean the blinds are up. They are. 3rd level now, 50 and 100. That puts 150 pounds in the pot before the cards are dealt.
Pass. Pass.
Raise.
Darren Carman, who has been
Raised 200.
uncontested
Pass.
so far. And Simon, Darren's raising requirements just seem to be whenever he feels the time is right. He's raised up here with a 6 high on the button, called by Simon Jones, who has him locked up 6 ways to Sunday.
2 players.
Well, he did have before the flop, but if he checks here, will Darren have the heart to make a little bet and represent ace king or ace
Check.
queen?
Oh, I think Darren's got a bungle of bulge.
200.
And again,
Pass.
Simon has to pass.
Darren Carman taking another one down. You can't raise with that kind of garbage unless you're willing to fire when you miss. And Carman showing his powers at the beautiful game.
My tactics today, still undecided. Again, there's probably going to be some risk taking. Other than that, I'll see how the other players are playing, and as I did last time, and if I can read anything, then I'll try making some moves.
Call. Pass.
Well, Darren Carman has been good at pulling the trigger so far this evening. Here, he's decided to just limp in. He's called the 100 pounds, a slim stream of 25-pound yellow chips, 4 of them to be exact. And Simon fiddling with his chips again.
Yeah, he always strokes his chin when he's thinking about what to do.
Raise to 300. Pass.
Triple the bet. It'll be 250 on
Pass.
Sean Watkins and then 200 around. Paul Davis looking steadily over in Simon Jones' direction. You know, you get the feeling from watching Paul Davis that excitement is when he blinks.
He definitely is one of the studiers of the table, and he's looking across. He's trying to get a feel for the size of Simon's hand here. Don't forget there was a limp in from Darren Carman, so that tends to make you think that Simon has maybe a bigger hand than he's representing.
You can understand why Paul Davis is thinking the ace-queen. I mean, it's either a very good hand or a very bad one. In this case, It's very good. He's up against a lower ace.
Yeah, and the thing is, Jesse, he knows that he cannot call with this hand. He'll be out of position and he'll be allowing Darren in cheaply in the middle. So the only way to play this is pass, which surely he's not going to do. But he has to raise, surely.
He's got to worry about Darren Carman as well. It's the first time Darren has limped in. Does he think that maybe Darren is sitting on something huge?
All in.
Wow! Oh my
Raise or in?
God! When in doubt, no limit hold'em. You know, this is a great game. I mean, Paul was thinking about pussyfooting around her. Maybe not, but that's like a cannon shot. He just decided he had the best hand. He's going to pick up this pot, and well deserved. That's not a re-raise. That's a re-raise.
Well, I'm sure that Simon's thinking, well, I know exactly where I am here. I'm definitely not winning this pot.
I tell you, I mean, we can see the cards, and I didn't expect that, did you?
No, I didn't expect that from Paul. I did expect him to raise, but I didn't expect him to put the pressure right back. I think probably he's looked across at Simon's chips and thought, well, I'm going to make you pot committed. The length of time Paul thought, Simon surely is going to put him on a bigger ace.
There's no way Simon's calling here.
I mean, one thing we know about Paul Davis, if he would have had jacks, queens, kings or aces... Oh, he's
No!
called.
Oh, he has called. He thinks Paul Davis is making a move.
Nice.
And it's going to be the absolute worst hand for Simon Jones to see. He would have liked to see a low pocket pair. He's going to pay
14.75
for this
Simon.
mistake.
That's right, Jesse. I mean, unless an 8 comes up on that flop, we're going to be down to 5 players.
They'll count it down. It's Simon Jones all in, but Paul Davis only has 175
Rest,
left.
which means Simon is all in. His hand is ace-8. Paul's hand is ace-queen of clubs. Let's see the flop.
An 8 for Simon Jones.
comes
He has
check,
not hit
deuce,
it. The
6.
queen plays. There's 2 cards to come.
So the
All to
ace-queen
play
can
for
come.
right now.
Turn card is a 10.
Any card
Now
but
Simon
an 8.
needs an
And Paul
8.
Davis will be
Last
huge.
card is a 5. No help for him. Simon
He's
now
done
next
it.
player out.
Simon Jones is out. He went with his gut instinct, thought a move was trying to be made on him. That took heart, but he's paid for his mistake, and Simon Jones out in 6th position.
He was staring at me, which I took as a sign of weakness. I felt that he felt that I was stealing, and he was trying to steal it back. So I waited a few minutes, went with my gut instinct and called. Unfortunately, he had ace queen. He had me out kicked. I had to hit an 8 and it didn't come. I watched the heat in which John played, and he really impressed me, and he's looking good again today. But I think Darren could be a good bet to win.
Clackety clack goes down the track. It'll be on John Sugar first to speak, our chip leader. He works in a shop that sells imported silks, but he's really an athlete at heart, a competitor, former professional golfer, and with
Pass.
the makings
Pass.
of a poker player. And he's got a lot of game to call himself an amateur. But we're finding the best
Call.
amateur poker player in the
Thank
UK. And Simon, in this tournament, this late night poker ace tournament, the guy who wins this is not really going to be an amateur anymore because he's going to get to
3
play in
players.
25,000 pounds of tournaments. That's a big flop head up here
Check.
between Darren and John. They've both got a flush draw.
Check.
That's right. And John's actually got a straight draw as well.
300.
Oh, actually, Gary's in the middle of this one, too. He's got all black cards, but no flush draw. And John has let out at it here for 300. That's the size of the pot.
Call.
Darren's peeling one off. If a king or a club comes, we could see button heads.
Yeah, the killer card for Darren will be a king.
2 players.
That was Darren's key
Check.
card. King high flush beating a 10 high flush at this stage.